Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 LEGO Star Wars sets that I've invested the most money into. So obviously I have some sets that are quite a bit bigger, which cost more, that I invested in, but this is just going to be the sets that I have the most of. So this is the LEGO Star Wars 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. It's got 285 pieces. It's got, looks here, like 6 minifigures. You have the 2 droids and then the 4 501st minifigures. And this set has done pretty well. It hasn't been retired for too long. I do think it'll likely continue to go up in value. Generally, these LEGO Star Wars Battle Packs are pretty safe, reliable investments, and I think that trend will probably continue, that it will continue to go up in value. I believe I have somewhere between 5 to 10 of these, I think 8 or so of them, and they've been a good addition to my investing collection. I was also able to get all these sets on sale, which helps kind of cushion the profits when I eventually sell these. I've sold off a few of some of the sets here, but I still have quite a few of each in my collection. Next up, we'll go to the LEGO Star Wars 20th Anniversary set. This is the Anakin's Pod Racer 20th Anniversary Edition. Each of these 20th Anniversary Edition sets comes with an exclusive minifigure. In this case, we got the Luke Skywalker figure, which is the collectible figure from like 25 years ago. And this set has done pretty well. I was able to get it on sale for, I believe, 20% off. I think I have 4 or 5 of them in my collection still. And I haven't sold any of these sets yet. I've sold pretty much all of my other 20th anniversary sets. I still have the Boba Fett Starship and a couple other smaller ones, but this one I haven't sold any of them yet because it has been the worst performing of the 20th anniversary sets, but it's still gone up in value by a pretty good margin. And I would love to get, if I could get like $50 to $55 for this, I think is what I'm aiming for of when I want to sell it. And I think that would be a reasonable profit to make from each of these sets, in total cost of each of these sets. Next up, we got the set right here. This is the LEGO Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder set. It's got 236 pieces. It's got these 3 minifigures, the Luke Skywalker one, C-3PO, and then the little Jawa figure there. And this LEGO's made a couple of versions of the Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder, and it's generally each of them go up in value by a fairly decent margin. It's certainly hasn't been my best performing set, but it has gone up in value somewhat, and I think that it'll likely continue to probably go up somewhere between 8 to 15% a year, but I'm probably going to hold on to it for a while. Next up is this set right here. So I think this is the one I have the most of the Star Wars sets. So I think I have 10 or so of these LEGO Death Star cannon sets. I think I was able to get these for around 20% off. It may have been a little bit more, but around that figure. And it's got 2 great figures in it, the Death Star cannon, little stormtrooper, and then the Obi-Wan figure. And it depicts the famous scene, it's all somewhat famous, from the Death Star. And this set has gone up in value by a pretty good margin. It's like I said with the other one, it hasn't done as well as I'd hoped, but it still is a LEGO Star Wars set with pretty good minifigures in it. So that will generally mean it will continue to go up in value. Next up, we got this set right here. This is the LEGO Obi-Wan set. It's got exactly 200 pieces, and it has these, the 3 minifigures as well as the R2-D2 figure. It's got some cool pieces in it. You have like the holographic Princess Leia little figure there, as well as the lightsabers and the training droid head thing in the back here. And each of these features is going to help make it a pretty good investment. It's gone up in value. I think it's done a little bit better than the Landspeeder, but it's around the same figure, and I'm likely going to hold on to it for a little while longer. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about any of the sets I showed today, and don't forget to subscribe.